We are living on the surface of the Earth. However, the Earth is situated in a vast universe with countless natural disasters looming ahead. Have you ever wondered how long the Earth will last? And what dangers might the Earth face? Welcome to this video. Amazing fact: you never knew how much longer will our Earth survive. First among the dangers that the Earth may encounter is disaster number 1. Volcanic disaster. Estimated time of occurrence, possibly within the next 100 million years. The last occurrence was about 250 million years ago when the largest volcanic eruption wiped out nearly 85% of life on Earth's surface and 95% of life in the ocean. Will this scenario happen again? This is a difficult question to answer satisfactorily. In Siberia, where people once lived amidst continuous large-scale volcanic activity, Professor Henrik Svensson at the University of Oslo, Norway, said that similar devastating disasters have occurred many times in the past across time periods 200, 180, and 65 million years ago. It has been quite a while, but that means this disaster will continue. Another study found that the contributing cause to the disaster was the ancient salt mines where the volcano was active. When these salts are heated by lava, they vaporize into a toxic gas that can kill anything inhaled. In the time of the dinosaurs, there were no industries other than mines, leading to a greater accumulation of salt, creating a toxic atmosphere and contributing to the poisoning of most creatures lucky enough to escape the ravages of the volcano. Disaster number 2. Meteor disaster. Estimated time of occurrence, 450 million years. We probably already know about the extinct dragon species. The reason is meteorites wiped them out at that time. The Manicouagan crater in Canada is considered the largest in the world, but is not considered the main cause of an extinction similar to the extinction of the dinosaurs 215 million years ago. The reason is that upon impact, the meteorite will release countless streams of gas capable of changing the climate in the atmosphere, and that sudden climate change contributed to the eradication of the dinosaurs. The good news is that disasters of this magnitude are very rare, probably occurring only every 500 million years. But the bad news is that if a meteorite the size of an asteroid crashes into Earth, it cannot be ruled out that in the distant future, humanity could perish when an entire planet is deviated from its orbit to collide directly with Earth. Disaster number 3. The Earth's core freezes. Estimated time of occurrence, 3 to 4 billion years. This has been the theme for Hollywood films that exploit the catastrophic disaster scenario in which the center of the Earth suddenly stops spinning, and the government must send a group of scientists to the center of the Earth to restart it. The movie The Core, released in 2003. Although most of the film is fiction, there are also many points recognized by science, because the Earth's core creates a magnetic shield to protect the atmosphere from harmful ion particles from the sun. In 1997, scientist Joseph Kirschvink and his colleagues at the California Institute of Technology proved that even Mars once had a similar shield, but it stopped working 3.7 billion years ago, causing the red planet to fall into a state similar to a dead planet as we see it now. Although the current weakening of the Earth's core does not affect our lives as scientists say, many scientists have also frankly stated, could this disaster happen? Yes, sooner or later it will happen, but when? Still a long way to go. Disaster number 4. Gamma-ray beam shot at Earth. Estimated time of occurrence, every 500,000 years. Are we alone in the universe? No one knows, but if we can survive long enough to find the answer without being blasted into space dust by a series of gamma beams, then it's worth it. Gamma-ray burst GERB is created when a star explodes or two out-of-orbit planets collide, creating a very long-range gamma-ray burst. Gamma rays have a very high radiation density, so they can penetrate the Earth's atmosphere easily and destroy most life on Earth if hit directly. And yet, if humanity survives, the ozone layer will no longer be able to protect us from the sun's ultraviolet rays. Which means if this scenario happens, we will all die anyway. The good news is that the direct hit rate of this beam is very low according to scientists' calculations. But that doesn't mean it won't happen. Disaster number 5. Wandering stars. Estimated time of occurrence, about a few million years from now. Most planets rotate in a certain orbit, but there are also many stray asteroids that keep flying straight across the universe and more or less fly horizontally past the Earth. Not long ago, scientist Eric Mamayak also proved that this happened 70,000 years ago. The dangerous thing here is that scientists have calculated that there are many wandering stars in outer space with flight paths fraught with risks of collision with Earth. Although not as worrying, in the event they miss, there is still a risk that these stars will accelerate and cause a supernova effect, resulting in a gamma-ray burst that could wipe out everything on Earth. Another factor is that these stars can emit dark matter, the most mysterious substance to science. No one knows how it is formed and functions, but it has tremendous destructive power. Disaster number 6. The Earth itself will destroy us. Estimated time of occurrence, possibly 500 million years. According to the Gaia hypothesis in Greek mythology, the goddess Mother Earth Gaia once wiped out mankind, her own offspring. This means that if the Earth can give us life, this planet itself can also destroy us with its own hands. According to research, when first formed, the Earth also did not have oxygen. The atmosphere was only formed 2.3 billion years ago. This means that before the dinosaurs, there was another extinction that occurred, the destruction of anaerobic microorganisms. They died out due to abrupt changes in the atmosphere. And this happened again when the dinosaurs became extinct. When that huge meteorite struck Earth, it led to many changes, not just in climate. It depleted carbon dioxide, hindering the greenhouse effect and plunging the Earth into a long ice age. In the future, it is very likely that there will be added risk of another ice age occurring. The current global warming is destroying vegetation and organisms that live through photosynthesis. And about 500 million years from now, when all these photosynthetic life forms are gone, the Earth will be back to zero. Disaster number 7. The Earth is swallowed by the Sun. Estimated time of occurrence, 1 to 7.5 billion years from now. If no disasters can destroy the Earth, eventually the Sun will take action. The Sun, like the Earth, has the right to take away what it gave light and life. Studies also show the Sun is getting hotter over time, and soon, it will incinerate the Earth with this heat. On top of that, calculations show that in about 5 billion years, the Sun will expand into a red giant. While this does not completely engulf the Earth, it will still be insufficient to save us. Let's hope that scientists have been wrong about this, because if not, perhaps we should begin researching a way to shift the Earth as far away from the Sun as possible to avoid this disaster.